chess since I started playing chess. And, but this opponent was quite tough, and I took a few risks here, and it came to a nice conclusion. So it's a 10-minute game. This is what happened. So I'm playing Balak. So he goes. Go on. Right. So he goes Queen's pawn, traditional move, and I go. This is my traditional move. Keep it nice and tight, even though it's less aggressive. And then I'm going for an early castle. It's all because I got stung before, so I want to make sure I get that castle going in as soon as possible. Get that defensive structure in right. Oh. Okay, I dillied with it. I dilly-dallied with it because I thought, actually, I can just do it whenever I want. It's just one move. But I can also see he's got a potential diagonal going on there, which you can see with the that bishop there centrally. So I need to just guard against that diagonal and also maybe take out that bishop, which is what I do later on. So I'm just moving into my traditional position, knowing that I can castle at any time. So that's pretty much set up for my traditional. And then I'm probably going to castle now. Do I? Yep. So I castle. And then I'm going to be wary of that, his central white bishop. So I'm going to look to take that out. Possibly. Let's have a look. So this is the perfect opportunity to take that white bishop out. That's what I do. So this one offers a threat and a defense, if you like, of that white bishop, but I just go straight for the kill and take out that potentially dangerous white bishop, which I knew would invite the queen to come out. So this is aggressively bringing their queen into play. And now the queen's in the game. Let's see how they play their queen. That was a more of a forced queen entry into the game. Let's see what it does. So I go for my standard patented time-wasting tactic, which is moving the king just tick-tock side to side in the castle. Of course, I don't need to do a lot of that before the game progresses. Then I move that pawn forward because it's always best to, generally speaking, move a pawn forward rather than a defensive maneuver. So that's what I do. Obviously threatening his knight, he takes it, and I'm chill about that. I'm absolutely chill about that. I threaten their queen, and I let that go into our castle because I know the truth. I've got their queen pinned, and I know there's so much ballistics on the last row that I'm not threatened at all. I don't feel threatened by that pawn. So let's see how this progresses. Their queen is under attack. So I then move my king to obviously out of check. It's their move. What do they do? What would you do? Would you move your queen to safety? Yeah, moves it to safety and takes my pawn. I obviously move my rook out of the way because I don't want their pawn to promote. And okay, they come in now with a, cementing that pawn there. And then I realise I have a pin. I can pin their king. So I've got that as in my arsenal, which I then deploy. So I've pinned their king, and I could potentially take their bishop for free. So he's gone and blocked the check, and I'm free to either take that bishop or escalate things. I choose to escalate things by having a direct attack on their queen. So I've got a couple of guns pointing at them right now, plus my hidden attack, well, kind of not, less hidden now, but on their king, potentially. So I choose to... Oh, what happens there? Sorry. So I moved here to threaten their queen. They take my bishop, which threatens my queen. And what do? Can't remember. Okay, I take their bishop. Take their bishop. What do? Because they want to castle, clearly, don't they? Why did he do that? Probably avoiding the attack on that queen. And I go in and smash their castle up because I'm there to smash and grab, smash and plunder. I thought, let's go for it, because that white pawn on the second but last row is safe. It's not going to do much. I can potentially do a lot of damage down there with my queen, so I'm going in and I'm going to smash and grab S and G. So obviously it wants to attack me, push me around, bully me. So I start to smash and grab their castle. They start to smash and grab my pawn row. I put pressure, so I've got a pin on that knight in a key position there, and are potentially ready to do more damage. So they go on plundering down there, and I leave one of my big guns, leaves my back row, potentially endangering my king. But of course, that white pawn has given me a way out. If that white pawn was a black pawn, I'd be in an even more dire situation to bring my rook up. So I know I've got a way out. They're in check, so I can carry on smashing and grabbing, I think, because I've got lots of cover now, firepower on the back row covering me. And look at this, smash. Oh, I smashed their rook, don't I? Is that how I win? Yeah, I've just smashed their rook, because that's free for the taking, and that's a checkmate. Hope you enjoyed that game. It's JC Audits signing out. I think it's JC Audits. So look, it's probably JC Audits. Anyway, do you want me to continue? Nah, I will. See you later.